Have you ever wondered about the roots of International Women's Day? Why do we, as a global community, dedicate a day to celebrate women and their achievements? The story of International Women's Day begins in the early 20th century. Picture this. The year is 1908, and women in the garment industry in New York City are marching for better working conditions and suffrage rights. Their courage laid the foundation for the first National Women's Day in the United States. The ripple effects of their bold stand crossed the Atlantic to Europe. Inspired by their American counterparts, European leaders like Louise Zeitz and Clara Zetkin championed for an international day dedicated to women's rights. In 1911, the first International Women's Day was born, marked by rallies, protests, and marches that sparked a worldwide movement for equality. Fast forward to today, International Women's Day has grown to be a global cultural movement that transcends borders and ideologies. It is a time to celebrate women's achievements, whether in politics, science, art, or entrepreneurship. But it's also a time to shine a light on the challenges that women continue to face. From the suffragettes of the early 20th century to the Me Too movement of today, women have persistently pushed boundaries, shattered stereotypes, and reshaped societal norms. International Women's Day is a tribute to their resilience, courage, and unwavering commitment to progress. But the impact of International Women's Day extends far beyond a single day of celebration. It acts as a catalyst for change, sparking critical conversations, policy reforms, and grassroots initiatives all aimed at achieving gender parity. Through education, advocacy, and empowerment, International Women's Day emboldens women to claim their rights, pursue their dreams, and contribute meaningfully to their communities and economies. As we commemorate International Women's Day, we must not forget the importance of action. So ask yourself, what can you do to support women's rights and equality? How can you contribute to a world where every woman and girl is free to thrive, succeed, and lead with dignity and equality? Remember, the fight for gender equality is not just a women's issue, it's a human issue, and it requires all of us to take action.